Home insurance savings tips, guaranteed steps to very cheap homeowners insurance rates. This is a series, and this is part 2 of it. We're going to continue from where we left off in part 1. Tip number 11, choose a higher deductible. A higher deductible will get you more affordable premiums, so choose accordingly when applying. For people who already have a home insurance policy that gives them adequate value, you will lower your premiums by choosing to pay a higher deductible. Your deductible is the amount you will have to contribute if you make a claim before your insurance company would be under obligation to fulfill the terms of your home insurance policy. Someone who previously settled for a deductible of $500 will save as much as 25% more if they opt for a deductible of $1,000. The higher your deductible, the more affordable your home insurance rate will be. Just make sure it's an amount that you can produce easily when you file a claim. Let it be as high as you can easily cope with. Tip number 11. Take advantage of a multi-policy discount. Using the same insurer for more than one policy will get you discounts. Insurance companies offer discounts, multi-policy discounts, to insured persons who buy multiple policies from them. Although you will receive discounts for purchasing multiple policies from the same insurer, you may make more by buying each of your policy from different insurance companies. I will take some time out to clarify this. We'll make believe that you have 4 policies: life, health, auto, and home. You can expect reasonable discounts from any insurance provider with whom you keep this many policies. Nevertheless, we will look at it from another perspective to see another option. To explain this, we will assume your profile gets the following rates with different companies. Insurer A, life insurance $2,590, health insurance $2,200, auto insurance $3,500, home $2,100. Insurer B, life insurance $3,100, health insurance $2,400, auto insurance $2,500, home insurance $2,400. Insurer C, life insurance $2,900, health insurance $1,900, auto insurance $2,800, home insurance $2,700. Insurer D, life insurance $2,100, health insurance $2,300, auto insurance $2,750, home insurance $2,600. From the list above, the cost of the 4 policies with Insurer A is $10,390. With a multi-policy discount of 10%, your cost would drop to $9,351. This is really big, knowing that you will save over $1,000. Despite the fact that the savings made with a multi-policy discount is really big, let's see what would have been the case if you decide to buy from different insurers who offered you the best price for each policy. Here are the best quotes from various insurers for different policies. $2,100 from Insurer A is the best quote for life insurance. $2,500 from Insurer B is the best quote for auto insurance. $1,900 from Insurer C is the best quote or plan for health insurance. And $2,100 from Insurer C is the best quote for home insurance. In this case, your total cost is reduced to only $8,600. Doing proper shopping and picking the best rates from different companies, you would have paid $751 less than someone of the same profile who purchased from the first insurer with a 10% multi-policy discount. So spend time to discover which is more beneficial. Tip number 13. Group discounts will save you. Get a group home insurance policy if it's within your reach, because you will get a more affordable rate with it. Some associations have also arranged discounts for their members with home insurers, so find out if yours has such. I will, however, advise that you still get and compare quotes from other insurers that your association may have no group discounts with. For several reasons, you may be better off not going with a particular group's insurer. So it actually does pay to shop if you want the most affordable rates. Tip number 14. Retire and pay less. You qualify for lower rates if you are retired. Since not every carrier offers this discount, find out from your agent before you pay for your policy. Insurers who give this discount know that burglars rarely go to homes where they know someone is always around. Furthermore, fires can be quickly noticed and put off if somebody is always around. Tip number 15. Get the loyalty discount. Have you been with your home insurer for up to 3 years? Then ask for a loyalty discount. However, I don't expect you to stay with an insurer for that long simply because you are waiting to qualify for a loyalty discount. Believe it or not, you will likely find an insurance provider that gives a far lower premium than what you're currently paying. Do shop extensively and you'll be pleasantly surprised. Make a list of companies that you've never obtained quotes from and get and compare quotes from them. Tip number 16. Review your policy periodically. You will likely lower your premium if you spend time to review your home insurance policy at least once a year or whenever there are changes in your home. The value of your rare painting might have changed considerably and so require that you review your policy. If it is now worth less, you will then do the sensible thing. Lower your coverage by the same margin and obtain more affordable rates as a result. However, a review may show it's now worth a lot more and that you have to buy more coverage. Whichever way it goes, your best interest is being protected in either savings or maintaining sufficient coverage. Tip number 17. The government's policy might be costing you much. Keeping a government homeowners insurance policy could be making you spend much more on home insurance than you would otherwise. Natural disasters in some areas made it very difficult for folks there to get home insurance coverage. The only way out for such folks then was to go to a government agency that offered government homeowners insurance. But this has changed in some areas, as some private insurance companies have braved it and worked out a way of offering insurance to such places. Depending on where you live though, you may still have no other option but to stick with government homeowners insurance. Nevertheless, this is not always the case, as you may get better coverage at a lower price from some private insurance companies. Tip number 18. Get a clue. A clue, or comprehensive loss underwriting exchange report, is a must-read for all home buyers. You'll save because you know things that will make you pay more for home insurance coverage on the property in question. For example, some people don't realize that they will spend more if the town they live in has only a volunteer fire service and not a full-time service. Furthermore, the distance of a house to the closest fire hydrant is a factor in calculating home insurance rates. How near it is to a police station is another factor. Get such important details before paying for a home. A home you thought was a great deal might end up costing you much more in home insurance than whatever you saved. Get and compare cheap quotes from top insurers at q4l.org. QualityInsuranceForLess.com. q4l.org is the same site, just easier to type into your browser. One more thing, save a lot of money. Get many more tips that will help you cut down your overall insurance costs by up to 50% at q4l.org. q4l.org. You will enjoy a reasonable discount if you have motion sensitive lighting in your home. That is for your compound, for your stereo. You know, burglars do not like operating where they might be noticed. So if you have motion sensitive lighting, you deter them. And since burglary is a very strong factor used in calculating a home's risk, you will be doing or taking the right steps towards lowering your homeowner's insurance rate. So if you can, install a motion sensitive lighting system in your compound, and you will really be glad you did, because you will lower your rates, if not immediately, with time. To pay far less for insurance, to cut your rates by up to 50% or even much more, to get over 120 more time-tested insurance savings tips, visit QualityInsuranceForLess.com. Cheap auto insurance for teenagers. Guaranteed savings tips for teen insurance. Here are tips that guarantee cheap auto insurance for teen drivers. Go for a cheaper or smaller car that costs less to insure. Become certified as a defensive driver. Insurers give special discounts to such drivers. Maintain straight A's if possible. Insurers have the good student discount, which is meant for kids who maintain a minimum of B average. Opt for a car that has a high safety rating. This will help you attract a cheaper teen car insurance premium. Avoid vehicles that have a high theft rate. The lower the risk of theft for a vehicle, the lower the premium it will attract. If you can live with it, go for an old vehicle, then drop collision and comprehensive on it. This will help keep your rates down. Get and compare rate quotes from a wide range of insurers. There are insurers that understand teens better than others. They will usually give you more affordable rate quotes. So how do you find them? Head over to q4l.org, q4l.org, and start getting quotes from reputable insurers there now. Save money. Go to q4l.org. That's quality insurance for less.